Hey, we have one more week until our Miracle Offering Weekend at River Valley Church. And this week, we're going to share a story from Ryan and Lindy at our Shakopee campus. And like many in our church, God has taken them on a journey of generosity.
In 2014, we went through our own financial struggles. It was during that time where God was just speaking to me and saying, Ryan, you've surrendered your life to me in so many areas, but yet you keep hanging on to that financial piece. I saw what happened when sometimes I try to do things on my own, and that was really where I just kind of gave it all up to God.
It was that season of their life that set the foundation for how they could trust God in new ways. And just a few months ago, as Ryan and Lindy were making plans for the future, God had something else in store.
We have 3 boys, and we've always had this dream to live on some acreage. And this spring we started really exploring that.
We'd been putting away a down payment when we found the right place. And it was really kind of all time consuming. Would spend a lot of my time just scrolling through properties.
And then one Sunday in May, we walked in. Worship had already begun.
Our church was sponsoring a certain Kingdom Builders project, and we had watched a video around helping kids and those that can't really fight for themselves.
Ryan leaned over and he said, God told me that moving is our idea, not his idea. And I said, yeah, I know that's not how he wants us to spend our money. And he said, yeah, he gave me a number.
God was just telling me, some of that money that you've been saving, you need to be giving that to this group.
It's the largest gift we've ever given, and we did it with such joy. And we prayed, just asked God to multiply it.
I have the ability to make an impact on people's lives more so than in my own personal comforts.
And just a couple months later, they were able to go on a global team and see the impact of Kingdom Builders.
We had the opportunity to go visit a cafe that our global partners there were building as a way to connect with people in that country and to share the love of Jesus.
And as we were standing there, our global team partner had just said, hey, have you guys given to Kingdom Builders ever?
And we all nodded and said yes. And he just held his hands out like this and kind of looked around. And he said, this was River Valley. It made me think back to when I'm sitting in the auditorium at church and we are seeing the projects for Kingdom Builders and then we're giving toward them. We know it's going to something amazing, but then to go and stand in it.
We got to really see it come full circle. It is making a difference. It's making an impact.
We can be part of the Great Commission right here in our campuses in Minnesota through giving.